Okay, so I put on a cover of Axel F from on Facebook from that I made on my circuit tracks, right? And then this guy contacted me from a Novation group that I was on. And I just thought that that was a fan name because Big City is like it's like a pack in the instrument that I play, I think. Um, and so I just thought it was like somebody's account that they use to make fun videos with that they did with their circuit tracks with that pack in it. So he liked the video I put, and so he added me, and I think, or maybe I added him because for liking it, and he wrote, "Hey, a day later I wrote, and a day later he wrote, I saw you post a nice an Axel Foley video." And then later that day, I wrote, "Oh, ha ha, yes, I love my circuit tracks." Later, he said, "Do you want to test my latest '80s pack by any chance?" And then I wrote, "Love it, yes." And I wrote, I actually was on the phone yesterday with Novation because mine is broken. And the next day he wrote, oh, now what happened? And I wrote, they think it's a defective unit. There's a loose circuit somewhere. I just got the email with the address to send it out. Novation was really nice about getting me a new one. And then I wrote, just sent my tracks away. Do you mess with the circuit rhythm? I have one. I guess I'm going to try to master it while waiting because I also have a circuit rhythm that I haven't really gotten used to working with yet. Well, so in the time, I was like, this guy's offering to give me a pack. Never heard of that before. I know that like people try to trade them, but I don't think it's very easy. So then I looked at who he is, and he's like, he works for Novation, and I think he fucking made some of the sounds that I had fucking played in my video, basically. I don't actually think I own the pack that he made, which is called DeLorean Dream. And he also made DeLorean Dream 2. I don't think I own them, but I do believe that some of the sounds are basically, the same sounds. Uh, so I wrote, so then he left me this voice message.
Yeah, tell me when your tracks is back. That way I can send you my, new 80s dollar and free pack. And you can have some fun with it. And I used to have the rhythm, yes. And I also released the 80s pack on it. But I sent it back, to be honest. It was fun, but I preferred my Novation secret tracks. So I don't think I had the time to master it, but I had the time to create a pack with it.
Okay. So then I'm like, okay, oh my God, thanks for the voice message. I didn't realize who I was actually talking to until just now. You are a big deal. And then
No, come on, I'm not a big deal. But thanks.
I'm not a big deal, but thanks.
Yeah, I'm just, I'm a sound designer since 5 years for Novation at isotonicstudio.com. And that's my main work job. And I'm always looking for, new talents to play with my pack and to interact. And as long as people have fun with it, I'm happy. And sorry for my accent. I'm living in France, between Luxembourg and Belgium. And I hope that we're gonna collaborate together maybe one day, and you can tell me when you have your Novation secret tracks back. And again, I will be happy to send you the pack.
Okay. So then, I didn't even hear that yet. I wrote, I've been a singer, songwriter, guitarist my whole life, but I have always loved bands like Massive Attack and Tricky and Aphex Twin and the production of the 80s pop music, but it has always been completely unimaginable to make.
It's funny because, Massive Attack and Tricky are a huge influence for me. Although I never tried to make a real trip-hop pack. I'm more into, obviously 80s pop music. But Aphex Twin is more like, they call this, now the trend to call Aphex Twin is like EDM, this intelligent dance music. But yeah, you got a really nice influence.
Okay, so then I actually use it more for sequencing my own guitar written music so I can make fun versions for me and also play along with myself.
Yeah, you use it for, like a sketch pad.
Sketchpad, yeah.
And then that way you have the hands-free to play guitar, like overdub guitar on it. So it's a nice way to use it. I think it's maybe also the normal way to use it. There's a lot of people that use it as a sequencing and then write music on the fly and overdub and play on the beat.
Okay, so then, all right. So I have a friend who knows electronic music, old raver from the 90s. And I asked what his dream gear would be for a drum machine, and he told me about the circuit and the circuit tracks. And I got the tracks first. I'm kind of glad I did because they made it very easy to use. It was the only thing available to buy right away. I got a used one, just a circuit, because there was nothing new in the stores.
Yeah, exactly. It's a very, very easy groove box to use. So, yeah.
And then,
and it's quite cheap also. The price is cheap.
It is. You can get them for like 300, and they're fine.
So, yeah.
They're 400 new.
You play with it, but I hope that Novation, but the support of Novation is really good. I have to say, I had to deal with them frequently, and you will see they're gonna send you a new device. And
they're great. Novation's great.
You will be able to play again.
Yeah, I had trouble hooking up my stuff, and a couple times, and they spent an hour with me on the phone twice, I think. They've spent on the phone with me multiple times since I've had it, they've kept appointments with me so that they could have somebody walk me through things to understand things with MIDI hookup. So Novation is fantastic. So I wrote, yes, I have a customer service guy already. Haha. He helped me with MIDI questions. Yeah, it's amazing. The best part is my friends have no idea how I'm doing all this. Like it's some sort of wizardry I've picked up. I'm actually going to live stream when I open the tracks and get my new SD card and show my friends how easy it is to use since I've done it before. I was in the process of buying a second one so that I could have 4 synths instead of me for months trying to find the perfect synthesizer for the MIDI channels that actually have MIDI inputs. It's hard to find synthesizers that have the MIDI inputs that is needed to use. There's 2 more tracks that you can use, so you can have actually 4 instrument lines instead of just 2 that come with the actual tracks. Because the only flaw in this instrument is that you only have 2 instrument tracks. But I found that if you use in the synthesizer, you can, if it's not set to mono, if it's not just one note, you can make it play a higher and a lower registered note. So sometimes you can trick it to play 4 parts, kinda. So this is what he said.
Exactly. In fact, I have 2 Novation circuit tracks. And in fact, when I start 5 years ago, I start with the Novation circuit OG. Then I add the second one, and in fact, it's really fun to play with 2 Novation circuits, because you can mess around with sessions, and you can mess around with scales, and they are perfectly synchronized on time. And it's super easy because they got the master filter, so you can make a solo, you can make like a quick solo of 1 synth and then bring in nicely the second one with the master cutoff. So it's having 2 is really fun. So First, you can work with Novation tracks, circuit tracks only. You master it, and then you feel comfortable. You can add second Novation circuit tracks, and the great thing is the SD card that you can put multiple pack, and so you can shuffle presets. Novation circuit tracks 1, you can have, I don't know, 80s pack, and then on the Novation tracks 2, you can have a trip-up pack and, remix the session, combine them together. Yeah, it's super fun.
Okay, and then I wrote, but I love this thing like nothing else. I, for work, am a luthier. I build and fix guitars, mostly acoustic repair, and I've learned this, and I feel I've mastered it pretty well in a matter of months, and I actually feel I'm a better musician on this than guitar. My guitar is MIDI. That's a whole other thing.
Nice. Yeah, you got a MIDI guitar. I remember back in the day, you need a converter, like a Roland GK20 or something that you need to hook up on your guitar.
Yeah, that's my
you got some kind of MIDI conversion.
That's my pickup. Okay, so then I have the Roland VG99 pedal and the Roland Ready Stratocaster that has a built-in MIDI pickup, and also the foot pedal and the foot pedal have the 3 MIDI inputs. So that's like a whole nother level of MIDI that we can get into with my guitars that I was trying to, but it's very complicated and my mind could not, it was just too much for me right in the beginning. But I did hook them. I did hook everything up and made them all talk, and it was insane. I went nuts online trying to learn MIDI, and he hearted that. I went nuts online trying to learn MIDI. He hearted it. I actually only have the pedal because all my songs are written in alternate tunings, and Roland actually made that part of the pedal for Joni Mitchell to use it for that reason with the first version, the VG88. And then he wrote, "So who's the real deal now? It's you. You master MIDI guitar. You seem I have to learn a lot from you." Wait, can you read it? Can you read it? And then I hearted that, and then I wrote ha ha ha. So excited to talk to you. Just played all your messages for my musician boyfriend, haha. And I wrote, I gave up on music for a while because drummers kept breaking my heart, I think. I like had a deal with Stetson Cowboy Hat Company to be their new it girl, and then my reps died in the Twin Towers on 9/11. I'm the one everyone knows of as the girl who was supposed to have made it so many times. I had given up a little. My circuit tracks, I bring it everywhere. I show it to everyone I can. I'm so not a technology savvy person. I work with sandpaper and glue and chisels and guitars, but I made myself learn it, and it really was like learning an instrument. I'm honored to talk to you. And then the next one is, I'm honored to talk to you. I cannot wait to use the pack. I would love to, and then I wrote, I would love to teach these children making music what good music sounds like. And I told Ben I said that, and he's like, I can't believe you said that. And I'm like, oh, come on, I think he's going to get the joke, right? So then in the middle of the night, at 11, he sends a message. I played it in the middle for Ben. I fell right asleep, and this is what he said.
And good morning. Wow. Yeah, I'm really touched by your message, and I'm sorry about the story about the Twin Towers. And it's funny on the side that the circuit tracks help a lot of people when they lack of inspiration, and they stop producing music and so on, or something happened in their life. And it's like it was also for me a breakthrough when I discovered this Groovebox. And I can feel that you got a very good vibe and good energy, And yeah, I can't wait what you're gonna do with this pack. And and I love the last one when you said, love to teach these children making music what good music used to sound like. Yes, because we both agree that sometimes modern and current music doesn't sound very good.
So I hearted that, and then at 9, I just wrote, I'm just so excited to be making music with something new, and so happy I found you. You've given me such great hope, and even to be able to hear from you that I should get a second track, such valuable information. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your words. So yeah, that's why I want to find a DJ name.